guys, welcome back to my channel. So the other day I asked you guys to leave me some questions so I could do a Q&A video, so that is what I am doing today. I'm gonna go through those questions that you left me on that video and answer some of them. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, one of the biggest questions I get are always like complexion related, so I had so many questions that were like, what's your favorite foundation, what's your favorite primer, what's your favorite moisturizer, favorite concealer, just all kinds of things like that. So what I'm going to do, because I feel like I've answered these questions quite a bit before, is I'm going to link some videos down below on my top 5 primers, my top 5 foundations. I also have a video coming up right away on like best products to keep your skin matte, like best oil controlling products, which includes some skincare as well. And also I was thinking about doing a favorite concealers, like top 5 concealers or something like that kind of video, and possibly like an updated favorite foundations video, because since filming that I've actually discovered quite a few more. So if you want to see those videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up and let me know. Yeah, any videos I have related to that, like foundation routines, drugstore foundation routine, they'll all be down below, so be sure to check those out. But anyways, let's jump into the questions. The first one is a 3-parter. First part is, do you ever think you'll get a Snapchat? This is funny because right after I posted this video and you asked this question, I had actually just finally got a Snapchat. I'm SARI Rihanna on there as well. I mentioned it in a couple videos already, and a ton of you guys have followed me already, so thank you so much. Definitely check me out on Snapchat. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And then the second part was, if you could drop everything right now and move somewhere new, where would you want to go? And then the third part was biggest fear in life. So if I could drop everything and move somewhere new, I think I would probably, like, if I could choose anywhere, probably either Europe or like Australia. Or just in Canada. I would love to live on Vancouver Island, honestly, because I love it there. My biggest fear is probably just the feeling of like never being able to figure out what I want to do with my life, if that makes sense. Like, it's been a really big struggle for me figuring out what I want to do for work and stuff, so that's probably my biggest fear. So next question, a couple of you guys actually asked this, and it is such a tough question. It is, what would be your dream brand to collab with and what product would you create? Guys, this question is so hard. I think I would have to say Tarte, because you guys know Tarte is my favorite brand. But as for a product, like, I don't even know, to be honest. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe a palette with like eyeshadow and blush, or maybe just a face palette actually with like blush, bronzer, highlighter, contour, just like everything in one, like a gigantic one. I think that's my answer. I think I'm gonna go with like a face palette collaborating with Tarte. What is your favorite foundation you've tried so far in 2016? And if you could only subscribe to one YouTuber, who would it be? So I think my favorite foundation is actually going to be a surprise. I hate to do this to you, but I think it's going to be one of my next first impression videos. I think that's honestly my favorite that I've tried so far, so I'm gonna keep it a secret for now. If you've seen some of my recent videos, you already know. So there's a little sneak peek. And for the second part, I think if I could only choose one YouTuber to be subscribed to, it would be ShanXO or Shannon. She's really just become a big favorite of mine since like probably last summer. I've been subscribed to her for forever and I've always loved her videos, but I started watching her daily vlogs like right when she started doing them. I've seen every single one of them, and she's done over like 200 now, and that kind of got me back into her main channel now as well. I just think she's very relatable and down to earth, and I love how often she posts. And I feel like obviously YouTube has changed a lot, and like the style of video people do has changed a lot too, and I like that she's kind of like stayed true to her own style, and she still posts just like really amazing quality like sit down beauty videos, like her lip swatch videos and tutorials. And honestly, to me, it's admirable that she's still been so successful, even though she hasn't kind of conformed to the like super highly edited, like intense kind of videos, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I'm just a huge fan of her. I really love her and her videos. Next question is, what is your favorite season of the year makeup trend wise? I promise you I'm not just saying this, but I really love spring and also summer as well. The older I've gotten, the more I just realized I feel the most comfortable in more like minimal eye makeup and more like nude, neutral kind of lips. And I feel like spring and summer kind of cater to that a little bit more. In like fall and winter, it's more about like the bold colors and like the vampy lips and stuff like that, which don't get me wrong, I love, but this is kind of the makeup I just feel most comfortable in. I love like the bronze glowing skin, like light glowy washes of color. I'm just all about that. What's your boyfriend's name? And boyfriend does my makeup tag. You always talk about him, but we don't know him. Love your channel. Thank you so much. My boyfriend's name is James. I have mentioned him a couple times on my channel before, and he was actually in my recent acne vlog if you missed that. Just really briefly though, as for the boyfriend tag, I think I'm gonna hold off on it for a little while. I think I'm gonna wait till I hit a bigger milestone. But going back to the Snapchat thing, he is on my Snapchat quite a bit now, and I'm planning on vlogging quite a bit more this summer because like I said, we're gonna be traveling and stuff just within Canada, so he'll probably be in my vlogs then if you want to meet him a little bit more. What is / are the best products for healing old acne scars? So the line I recommend is a line I actually was using last summer, and I did a review on it, or like last summer and fall, and I posted a review on it I believe back back in October, so I'll have that link down below, but it is a line called BANISH or BANISH Acne Scars. I really believe in their products, and I've actually had a lot of questions recently about like if I'm still using it or if I plan on continuing to use them. A lot of the products I can't actually use currently because I am on Accutane, so I have recently gotten a few new products from them, so if you want like an update on that in my next acne vlog, definitely let me know. But I really love their products. I still recommend them like crazy. I just can't use most of the line right now because my skin is more sensitive and a little bit more dry. But one of the new products I've been trying is their organic aloe vera oil, and it is amazing for my like dry, flaky, dehydrated skin currently. I will have my full video review on that link down below. I also do always have my link in the description bar as well. It is an affiliate link, so I do make a small commission if you go to the website and actually purchase something, which I totally get. If you don't want to use that, you can just go to the website directly, but I really appreciate it for those of you who do use it. If you could have any hair color, natural or unnatural, what color would you pick? And number 2, what is your favorite movie of all time? So for hair color, I've had pretty much every hair color imaginable, both bright and like natural colors. I've mentioned that before on my channel, but I would love to have like natural auburn hair. My natural hair color is very like ashy. It's kind of like a lighter ashy brown. There's no warm tones to it at all. So I would love like really like rich, deep auburn hair. I think that would be beautiful. And what is your favorite movie of all time? My favorite movie is A Clockwork Orange. When you get married, where would you like to go for the honeymoon? So I'm thinking probably somewhere tropical. I know James is definitely going to want to go on like a tropical kind of beachy vacation. Obviously someplace like Bora Bora or Tahiti or like anywhere in French Polynesia would be amazing because that's literally just like paradise, or like Fiji or somewhere like that. That's obviously really expensive though, but I think anywhere like beachy where we can go like just chill out on a resort. For me, a honeymoon is just about like chilling and relaxing, not so much like sightseeing and stuff like that, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, somewhere warm, somewhere with a beautiful beach on the ocean. What is your hair care routine? Love you. Love you too. My hair care routine, I actually do have a full video on it. It's always linked down below. But for products that I think make the biggest difference in my hair, first one is Lush I Love Juicy shampoo. It's a clarifying shampoo and an absolute must if you have like oily scalp and roots. Number 2 is my Agave Healing Treatment Oil. That stuff is literally a godsend. I think that's probably the product that has made the biggest change in my hair. It is like an absolute necessity. Every time after I wash my hair, I just put it on from like about my ears down and then a tiny bit in my kind of like root area. And number 3 would have to be my Dry Bar Buttercup hair dryer. That thing is expensive, but it has been worth every penny. It is just incredible. I will have all of those products linked down below if you want to check them out, as well as my hair care routine too if you want to see what other products I use. Next question is, how long will you be on Accutane for? So my dermatologist said probably 6 to 7 months, but I'm not totally sure exactly how long, but he said at least 6 months for sure. What beauty products available in other countries that are not available in Canada that you would like to try? So I think the main thing that comes to mind is I really want to try Sleek Cosmetics. I believe they're just available in the UK and maybe like Australia and New Zealand as well. I'm not totally sure, but I'm always seeing them online and their products look like such amazing quality. They're like a drugstore line, so I would love to be able to get my hands on some products from Sleek. How do your parents feel about you doing YouTube? Did they seem unsure about it, or are they 100% supportive? My parents are very amazing. They're really supportive of anything I choose to do, and it was really funny. My first video was my Christmas haul from like, I guess it would be 2013. Wait. Yeah, 2013. That seems crazy. That seems like forever ago. But I remember I filmed it on Boxing Day and they were out at our vacation house, and I remember I texted my mom and I said something like, I just like talked to the camera for 2 hours and uploaded it on YouTube or something. And they've just like always been extremely supportive of me for it. My mom, I think, didn't realize like what a big deal YouTube was to me until probably around the time when I was like about to hit like 20,000 subscribers towards the beginning of the year. My parents don't like watch all my videos or anything. I think my mom's coworkers actually watch me more than my mom does, which is funny. But yeah, definitely very supportive. Next question is, did you ever repurpose any of your Birchboxes or have any ideas on what to use them for? I think they're so cute and don't want to just throw them away. Well, I have, but I haven't done anything like super exciting with them, to be honest. Like, I mostly use them for like storage and stuff. Like, for a while I was using them for storage in a couple of my vanity drawers because they're really good drawer dividers and they're nice and shallow. And other than that, honestly, I just keep like receipts. Like, I have a bunch of my tax return receipts in them. So yeah, I haven't done anything too exciting or cool with them. I should probably look it up. I'm sure there's something on like Pinterest for like ways to repurpose your Birchbox or like beauty subscription boxes. So I think this is going to be the last question I'm answering, and it is, what is your favorite setting powder or setting spray that doesn't leave your foundation patchy and dry looking? And you also said you're so pretty, so thank you so much, you're so sweet. So I've mentioned this quite a few times on my channel before, but my favorite product to keep my foundation from looking like powdery or cakey is hands down the Smashbox Primer Water, and I actually use this as a setting spray. It can be used as a primer, a setting spray, or just like a refreshing mist throughout the day, and I absolutely love, love, love it as a setting spray. It works so well, especially if you have typically oily skin like me and you have to like load on the powder products. This really just gives that kind of like skin texture back to your face. I use it today, I use it pretty much every day, and I am in love with it. And even though I am oily, unlike other hydrating facial mists, it doesn't make me oilier throughout the day or make my makeup like separate or break up or anything like that. So like I said, that is going to be all the questions I am answering today. Thank you guys so much for those of you who left me questions. I wish I could answer all of them, but then this video would be like 3 hours long, but I really appreciate you guys leaving me questions. I'm always afraid no one's actually going to ask me anything. Let me know if you guys want me to do more Q&A videos in the future, and let me know if you want me to do a Q&A like just on acne related things and like Accutane and everything like that, because that's something I get a lot of questions on just in general, so be sure to let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and of course hit subscribe down below if you haven't already. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I am at SARI Rihanna on all of my social media, and I will talk to all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys! I'm in the washroom at the clinic and I'm about to pee in a cup because I figure why not share this incredibly awkward moment with the internet.